Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to divide your documents evenly, either horizontally or vertically, using guides. And then I'm going to show you how to record those steps as an action so that you can use this simple, easy technique each time you open up a document, and you won't have to repeat this step over and over again. To begin, you can see that I have open a 24-inch by 12-inch document, and I'm going to divide that in half. To do that, I'll go to View, New Guide, and you can see once the dialog box opens, you have some options. You can choose either horizontal or vertical. And then here in position, it's asking you how many inches would you like to set that at. Instead of using inches, what we're going to do is we're going to tell Photoshop, I'd like to set that at 50%, and then click OK. Now you can see that I have a document that's split directly down the center at 12 inches. Now to repeat that step, we're going to go to View, New Guide, and this time we're going to do the same thing, only we're going to do it horizontally. So once again, we'll type in 50% and click OK. Now your document is split directly down the center. So you're designing 2 pages, and you can now see your 2 pages clearly defined on the left and the right. Now suppose you want to be able to center photos directly in the center of each document. So then what you're going to do is go to View, New Guide. This time we'll type in 25%. and click OK. Now you can see that this document is split evenly into quarters. Now we're going to do the right side, New Guide, and we're going to say 75%. So the same principle applies if you're doing thirds or quarters or eighths or whatever it happens to be. You just want to figure out this math one time and one time only, and then you're going to record it as an action. So to show you how to do that, here we go. Now to record the action, because we're going to be doing several different actions, we're going to create them as a set. So you want to click here, you'll see a little folder icon. Click on that and you're creating a new set. So you want to name the set something easy to remember, and we're going to name it Creating Guides. And then click OK. Now you have a folder where you can now record little separate actions. Now right next to the folder, you'll see the little dog-eared page that says Create New Action, and you click on that and it says new action, and now it's asking you to name it. The very first one we're going to record is called, we're going to call it half. You could call it half or 50% or whatever works for you. So actually I'll do half and then 50%. And you can see here it's asking you what set do you want to create it in, and we're creating it in Creating Guides. The next thing it wants to know is, do you want to set a function key for this? Now this is a shortcut key that you can create, and each time you want to perform this task you just set it there. And I'm not going to do that, but if you want to, you can. And then here it's asking you what color would you like to name this or label this. Now when you have your guides open, if you have a whole lot of them or you want to group some of them, you may want to use this to help you remember which step it is that you'd like to use. Right now I'm just going to say none, and now I'm ready, and I'll click on Record. So we just do the same thing again. View, New Guide, Vertical, 50%. Now the next step we're going to do is same thing again. only this time we'll choose horizontal at 50% and then click OK. Now we have our action completed. We'll just hit stop. Now if I clear these guides and play this action, you just click on your action here and hit play, and there you go. Now to create another action to add to that set, you would click on creating guides and click again. Now we're going to name this action quarters or 25%. And we want it again to remain in creating guides, and then we hit record. So we're going to go to view, new guide, 25%, and then view, new guide, vertical, 75%, and hit stop again. Now that's basically it for recording the actions. If you want to go ahead to include eighths or thirds or what have you, you would just continue to record your actions now. And in order to save your action, because if you don't save it, it's not going to be available to you again next time. In order to save your actions, you need to click on the action that you'd want to save, and that's creating guides. And you'll see here, save actions. It's already named creating guides, and then you just hit save. And that's it. I hope you find this tutorial useful, and we'll see you back again next time.